Did you know that just 10 minutes of morning mindfulness can literally rewire your brain and transform your entire day? I'm talking about measurable changes in brain structure that scientists can actually see on MRI scans. If you've ever wondered whether meditation is just spiritual fluff or legitimate science, you're about to discover why neuroscientists are calling mindfulness one of the most powerful tools for human optimization. What if I told you that your morning routine could be the difference between a scattered, reactive day and one filled with clarity, focus, and emotional resilience? The science behind morning mindfulness isn't just fascinating, it's revolutionary. And by the end of this video, you'll understand exactly how to harness this power for yourself. But first, subscribe to our channel. Let's start with what's actually happening in your brain when you practice mindfulness. Your brain has something called neuroplasticity, which means it can literally reshape itself based on your experiences and behaviors. When you engage in mindful practices, you're not just relaxing, you're performing brain surgery without a scalpel. The prefrontal cortex, your brain's CEO responsible for decision-making, attention, and emotional regulation, becomes significantly more active and dense with regular mindfulness practice. Meanwhile, the amygdala, your brain's alarm system that triggers fight or flight responses, actually shrinks and becomes less reactive. This isn't wishful thinking, this is documented neuroscience. But here's where it gets really interesting. The timing of when you practice mindfulness matters enormously. Your morning brain is in a unique state. You've just emerged from sleep, your stress hormone cortisol is naturally elevated to help you wake up, and your brain waves are transitioning from the relaxed alpha state to the more alert beta state. This creates a perfect neurological window for mindfulness practice. When you meditate first thing in the morning, you're essentially setting the default mode network of your brain. Think of it as programming your mental operating system for the day. Instead of immediately jumping into reactive mode, checking your phone, or diving into your to-do list, you're teaching your brain to default to awareness and intentionality. The psychological benefits are equally compelling. Morning mindfulness practice has been shown to significantly reduce anxiety and depression symptoms. It enhances emotional regulation, meaning you're less likely to be hijacked by intense emotions throughout the day. You develop what psychologists call metacognition, the ability to observe your own thoughts and feelings without being overwhelmed by them. But let's talk about focus, because this is where morning mindfulness becomes a genuine productivity superpower. Your attention is like a muscle, and mindfulness is strength training for your mind. Studies show that people who practice morning meditation demonstrate improved sustained attention, better working memory, and enhanced cognitive flexibility. Here's something most people don't realize. Your brain produces different types of brain waves throughout the day. Morning mindfulness helps you access alpha brain waves, which are associated with relaxed alertness and creativity. This is the same brain state that artists, writers, and innovators often describe as their most productive mental zone. Now, you might be thinking this all sounds great in theory, but how do you actually implement morning mindfulness in real life? The key is starting small and being consistent rather than ambitious and sporadic. Even 5 minutes can trigger measurable neurological changes if done regularly. Create a simple routine that works for your lifestyle. Find a quiet space, sit comfortably, and focus on your breath. When your mind wanders, and it will, gently bring your attention back to your breathing. This isn't about achieving some mystical state. It's about training your attention like you would train any other skill. The beauty of morning practice is that it creates a positive cascade effect throughout your day. You'll notice you respond to stress differently. Instead of immediately reacting to challenging situations, you'll have a brief pause where you can choose your response. This single skill can transform your relationships, your work performance, and your overall quality of life. Research also shows that morning mindfulness practitioners report higher levels of life satisfaction and subjective well-being. They sleep better, have stronger immune systems, and even show reduced cellular aging at the genetic level. The telomeres, protective caps on your chromosomes that shorten with stress and aging, actually maintain their length better in regular meditators. Perhaps most importantly, morning mindfulness helps you develop what scientists call interoceptive awareness, the ability to sense what's happening inside your body. This enhanced body awareness leads to better decision-making throughout the day, from what you eat to how you manage your energy and emotions. The compound effects of this practice are remarkable. Each morning session builds upon the previous ones, creating lasting changes in your brain structure and function. You're not just having a peaceful moment, you're literally sculpting your neural pathways toward greater resilience, focus, and emotional intelligence. The science is clear. Morning mindfulness isn't just a nice way to start your day, it's a fundamental upgrade to your human operating system. Your future self will thank you for the 10 minutes you invest each morning in this powerful practice. What morning routine are you going to start tomorrow? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more science-backed strategies to optimize your mind and transform your life.